Now, there are three types of unemployment that you need to learn. The first type is cyclical unemployment. Cyclical unemployment it comes from the root word cycle. So the economy actually goes through cycles, right? When the economy is going up, we call it economic boom. When the economy is going down, we call it a downturn, right? When the economy is going through downturns, the aggregate demand falls. Firms actually produce less goods and services. When they produce less goods and services simply because there's less demand for goods and services in the economy, they also hire less workers. And when they hire less workers, that essentially means that people are being fired. When people are fired from their jobs during these economic downturns, we call this cyclical unemployment. We saw that a lot during the pandemic, where cyclical unemployment took place because of a fall in aggregate demand. Now, next up, we have structural unemployment. Structural unemployment is caused when there's a mismatch between the skills of the workers who have become unemployed and jobs that are available in the economy. Simply put, there are jobs available in the economy, but the people who become unemployed, they can't take up these new jobs. Now, one key reason for structural unemployment is because of technological changes. We just need to take a look at what's happening in the fast food restaurant industry. So when we look at the fast food restaurant industry, what we see happening is that your cashiers are being replaced by self-checkout machines. So you actually need less cashiers, but you need more machines. So you kind of have more jobs available for programming because you do need more people to design, to engineer, to program these machines. So you have more programming jobs, you have more engineering jobs. But your cashier jobs, they're becoming more scarce, they're becoming lesser. People are being fired from such positions. So you have these people who are losing their jobs. Can they take up the jobs in programming? They can't, because you need necessary skills, programming skills, to take up these programming jobs. You can't immediately switch from being a cashier to becoming a programmer, at least not instantly. And this type of unemployment, we call it structural unemployment. The last type of unemployment is what we call frictional unemployment. Frictional unemployment is not so serious, and it exists because of imperfect information. The idea about frictional unemployment is that people are always in between jobs, right? Or when you graduate from school, you take time to find a job. And the reason why you take time to find a job is because you need time to find an employer, and the employer need time to interview you and see whether you're a good match. And because of this friction of information that exists, it causes frictional unemployment. But that's not usually a serious problem. So the first two, which is the cyclical and structural unemployment, are what we usually focus on when we devise policies to solve the problem of unemployment.